Good shooting.
That was good shooting, all right. Holy shit.
Oklahoma. It's a land of red dirt, heavy skies, and sweeping plains. It's flat, predictable. But hidden away in the southeast corner is a wild card in the waiting. This isn't Oklahoma as you know it. This is Venator, a hunting retreat pulled straight from the wilds of New Zealand and dropped here in the heartland. Picture this: massive bulls and red stag roaming the landscape, and a team of Kiwi guides who seem out of place yet entirely at home.
The bullet just went right there.
This is a side of the Sooner State most will never get to see. A hidden gem of world-class hunting and expertise. Venator is raw and refined, and it's waiting for those willing to venture off the beaten path and discover it.
All right, so we are loading up to go to Oklahoma, do a hunt. We've got a partner down there that has a great property, wants to introduce us to. We're kind of scouting it out for a new training location. So we're gonna jet down there. So it's like 18 hours driving, and we're thinking, man, we can fly down there in 6 hours. So we're kind of gaming this out. We watched for a weather window. There's 3 of us with bags, with camera gear, with guns, and safety gear and plane gear, and man, we are going to be tight on weight. So we're going to get this trimmed down to the nub, make sure we weigh everything, get our weight and balance sorted out, and then we're going to get on our way. So 20, 28, 25, so 20, 28, and 16. I guess the only challenge with flying here is you got to make weight. So we got to be real careful what we take. So slip case, no hard case, no thermal binos, you know, luxury items got to stay back. All right, we got to get the gas right. We're going to do 2 legs. We can't run full fuel because of the weight, so we're gonna make it about 3.5 hours down the road, and we'll stop for fuel. That's about northwestern Kansas, and then after we hit that, straight shot down to Oklahoma, another 3 hours, and we'll be in business. Clear prop. Pit stop. It's right on the borderline. Should I add more oil? Put it out on the belly of the plane, or should I not? Better err on the side of caution.
such a big area and so vast. I love it. It's pretty cool. It just feels so wild, like so open and vast. Yeah, that's how I'd describe it. Just like being outside. Yep, outside enjoying this. Sort of the country not many people get to see, and people you meet, animals you chase. It's just a perfect job for me, eh? Yeah.
Well, we brought the old trusty 7PRC Nexus. This thing has been all over the world this year, and I couldn't talk my dad into bringing a different rifle.
I love importing you guys from New Zealand to run the guiding.
Yeah.
I think that's so fun. I think that the guide, the professional hunter staff, can be one of the main attractions of a venue.
Yeah, I think so.
I mean, the animals are great, fine, but the environment that you guys are able to create is what actually brings people back.
Yeah.
Looks like we've got a stag over the hill. We're gonna work our way around the corner, see if we can get a look at him. The grass is tall. I think we're probably tripod shooting.
Keep going. Keep going, try another area.
We're just checking another spot out. We'll hike up over the hill, glass this bottom, see if anything's moving. It's pretty slow this morning.
This area here is 6,000 acres. You can see all the different terrain. We've gone through it this morning, covered maybe.
6,000 on the map.
On the map, exactly, yeah. So that doesn't account for all of this. But it changes so much, eh? Some of these big rocky canyons and then all the meadows down the bottom. It's pretty cool. Just keep going around, go down towards the south end of the property now. Have a look.
It's a cool looking stag. We got an
might cut around through these trees.
That was fast. Kind of like that jump shooting. Unsupported is a little different shot for me, but usually I'm trying to get prone. Gotta trim all the variables out. That was pretty fast. We figured they'd either pop out by the pond, and if I didn't get a shot there, maybe another 400, so I had between 200 and 400. This grass is pretty tall. 400 wouldn't have been a shot for me. It only took one shot, but I'm not sure if I'm gonna make any claims to what the shot was. I think that split on the front is the coolest feature on this thing. Isn't that cool? That's like a. He's got whale tails on the.
Oh, look at his crowns, man.
Hey, that was really fun.
That was a fantastic
Thanks for
day.
putting that on, doing the work. That was
shot.
great. Thanks, buddy. It has a classic, besides the bit of extra there, but he's got a real nice classic shape.
And he's old.
Oh, for sure.
Look at the nick on him.
I had some pressure on the trigger when he was running.
Yeah.
I'm like, ooh, I'm gonna roll him. And I said, you know what? I'm just gonna wait. I think that is really freaking cool.
Yeah, matching, eh?
It's funny how different it is than elk.
Yeah.
Like, it really is cool.
Yeah. Completely different, eh?
Yeah, the hair, the color, horn.
He's quite big bodied.
Yeah,
This one.
I think so. I think as this red deer herd develops here on this property, I think you're gonna see bigger bodies.
Yeah.
I think the feed and I think the milder winters, what I've noticed, like you go north where we're at, those cold winters just really take a toll on those bulls.
Yeah.
So from main beam length, would this be considered average?
Yeah, above average.
That's probably the
41 or 42 inches, I'd say, to there.
biggest difference. Is we're looking for an elk that's 50 inches plus, right, on the main beam. They don't put it into the length because it just hits this spot and it goes
dark.
Yeah. Super dark right here. And then it comes back.
Same there, right?
Oh, that's cool. Okay, so I'm done. Derek's gonna get behind the gun and we're gonna chase some elk. They've got a bunch of native elk and there's some elk that have been brought in with other genetic.
Yeah.
These look a lot more like our elk back home in Wyoming. And these look crazy big.
Yeah. So this is 500-inch elk.
What's the main beam of that? 70 inches?
Yeah, mid-60s, 63 or 64 inches, I think.
So this would be
This one here, so here was one that was in
Here on
here
the ranch.
originally. So we've got some pretty cool.
Yeah, these are great.
genetics.
These are great as well. Well, I hope we see some animals moving this afternoon.
I hope so,
It was
hopefully.
hard this morning.
It was hard, but yeah, hopefully they'll come out early and feed up before the storm comes in.
and then we can just sit around while it rains like crazy tomorrow, and
Yeah.
instead of out watching Derek hunt while we sit in the car. And
Yeah, get soaking wet.
Dad put on a clinic this morning, so I gotta make a good shot or else I'm not gonna be in the hot seat. First time to Oklahoma, and it is nothing like I thought. I was thinking flatlands, but we've actually got a lot of tree coverage and rolly hills. Dad shot a good stag this morning, and I'm up for elk. It's getting dark here, and I think tomorrow we're gonna have a chance of rain, so it's gonna be tough. Man, we're about right there at the end of that movement. I think that we're gonna have about a 2-hour gap here in the rain coming up in about 30 minutes. So let's hope the animals take a break from hiding out under the trees and get out there and try to eat and feed here in the middle of the day. We've got to shoot a perfect gap to get home in the airplane. We all want to go home, and if we get 3 or 4 days of this, man, we're gonna be stuck inside and stuck here. But gap for hunting, gap for flying home. I think maybe there's a couple opportunities to make this work.
Gonna let you shoot at coyotes.
I don't know why you gave me the gun. Coyote, too slow though.
Oh shit, what is that?
Oh, there. Oh, Derek. That's you, buddy. I thought we were talking coyote.
Too slow.
Bro,
Dude, I thought it was a coyote.
Sorry.
fuck, that was a big bull.
So it's like, oh, shoot that. And I thought we were seeing another coyote. So I'm getting the gun out. I'm looking for a coyote right in front of us. Not a freaking big yellow elk over at the
Big old
freaking
bully,
trees.
yeah.
That's so funny because you're like, I found the most successes in the rain. The big old bulls.
Right then, 30 seconds later.
Big bull. That was good shooting, all right. Holy shit. First one, definitely
The last
knuckled.
one, I thought you were like, why not shoot before he goes in the trees? But you just squeaked it past, just barely.
I heard the thump.
Yeah. Did you get him on the last one?
Yeah. Ah. It's
That was fast. This was really fun this morning. Like the guys back at camp said, no way, you're not gonna have any luck. And we cruised up on top of one of those high ridges and we bumped this bull bedded out in a field, like on the ridge top, and he just popped up and just took off. Spooky as hell. That's the first elk we've seen here in 3 days of looking. Let's hope Derek made a good shot on that second one. And we've got him anchored. Massive bull, massive. That happened so fast. I thought he was saying the red deer were right there. He said, no, bull. We just seen his tips right over the tall grass there. And I thought he was gonna dart up to the right, but he darted to the left and Pop said shoot him, so got him. Look at that horn on that.
Look at that thing. Quite bladed on that far side, eh?
That's freaking badass.
That's so cool. He's bigger than I thought. Good shooting, boys.
I had nightmares all night.
About what?
Giving you shit and then
missing?
And then me missing you.
Yeah. Very good. The thing a lot of guys don't realize is how much the gun moves before the bullet leaves. I mean, it'll move 1/8 of an inch backwards before the bullet exits. So anything you do that changes the way the gun moves in that 1/8 of an inch, it'll change your point of impact. So you just want to be in there. You kind of want to be interfaced, but you want to kind of let the gun do its thing the same every time.
The bullet just went right there. Just have to be super passionate, eh? Like completely love what you do. If you didn't enjoy this work, then you'd hate it because it's pretty intensive. I think that's a key for a guide, you know. Got to be fun, having a good time, enjoying what you do, because you guys will pick it up as well. But yeah, we all get along super well, hunting in the off season and in the season as well. So these other boys that are here with me, Joe, Jared, Sean, Josh, will all go into the mountains and do week-long trips, week hunting tar and chamois, week with the girlfriends, week back in the mountains, just finding them the animal that they've come halfway across the world to hunt, seeing them make a good shot, put it down.
Sharing in success.
Yeah, in the success, yeah, exactly. It's pretty cool. A lot of emotion when they take an animal that they've thought about for 5, 6, 7 years. Pretty rewarding.
Yeah.